Happy Friday, boys and girls. It's Mr. Lofgren. I'm back. Great to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. But Larry, oh man, he totally messed up my phone. Not sure if he was trying to order sushi or what he was doing, but anyway, he messed up my settings on my phone. So looks like I'll be busy fixing that up this weekend. But anyway, it's always good to see Larry. He loves you guys, and you'll get to see him again sometime soon. So we officially start our distance learning on Monday. Big news. So this video is going to show you some important things about the distance learning and some things that I want you to kind of experiment over the weekend with some Google stuff. So first things first, I want to just go over quickly the optional activities I had for you for Friday, March 27th. Continue to read those AR books at home. Take those quizzes. This is a great time too to take vocabulary quizzes. So give those a shot. I do give award extra points for those that take vocabulary quizzes, so just keep that in mind. Your sentences sheet, you can do Part E if you'd like. Journal writing, continue to do the journal writing. We will be doing that over the distance learning. So pick a topic for today, March 27th or 26th. Go ahead and do that and write something in your journal. For math, Mad Minute, try to do as many facts as you can in 1 minute. I've gotten some great pictures of some of you improving on your math facts. That's wonderful. You will have those over the distance learning as well, so that's something that won't be going away. Also, if you want to play some multiplication baseball, that would be fun for you to do as well. Spelling words, if you want to try to memorize those words on that no excuse list, 41 through 50. Studies weekly, physical science. This issue talks about matter, and there's 4 different experiments. They're all pretty easy and they're fun. Try one of them or try them all. Do the crossword puzzle on the back page. I will tell you that the studies weeklies will be coming home over the distance learning. So I hope you've been getting in that habit of doing the crossword puzzles, because that's what you will be doing over the distance learning. So, and then of course you have all the options on the bottom of that sheet. That's not anything new. So continue to find things to keep you busy, keep working on it. I've seen some great pictures of the Canes Arcade project. I'd love to see more. Just continue the great work that you're all doing. I really appreciate it. Distance learning. Going to be a lot of new things for everybody, for teachers and for students and for parents and for everybody. So today, your parents will be coming to the school to pick up your distance learning materials. What will you all be getting? Well, you're going to have a big giant envelope, a big one. Let me get it. For example, I have Kendra's right here. So your envelope, it'll have your name and your address and your teacher's name and all that jazz right there. So you will get a big envelope. Really? See my face? Okay, so you're going to get this big envelope. And there'll be 4 other envelopes inside. So 3 envelopes will have work for the next 3 weeks. So this one says March 30th through April 5th. So that would be next week. All of your work for next week would be in this one. Okay? And then you will have a folder with the next week, which would be April 6th through April 10th. Okay? That's the second week. And then the third week I have for you is April 13th through April 17th. Okay? I have not prepared any work beyond that. We are supposed to be doing distance learning through May 4th. But things could change, and because of that, I've only decided to prepare for the next 3 weeks. If something changes, maybe there will be some good news. Maybe we'll be back before then. So that'll be enough to keep you busy. But a lot of that too, before, I've just been sending you videos on what you can do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because starting on Monday, I will be teaching you lessons from either my classroom, I might be at my house. So I will be teaching you new material. So you will be expected to watch my YouTube channel, the videos that I put forth, and then you'll have to pay attention and follow along every day. So that's what the three big things in your distance learning folder. The other folder that you have, because who doesn't like this? Who doesn't like fun stuff? Okay, so there'll be a folder of envelope of fun stuff. What's in it? You'll have to check it out. Some of it'll be things that you'll need to have for some of your assignments, and there's just some other surprises in there for you. So open that up, and that'll go along with the other three things. Other items you're going to have, in that fun stuff thing, just to let you know, you will get a whiteboard in there and a marker. And I couldn't remember if you still had any dry erase markers, so you will all get a dry erase marker, and you will get a whiteboard, which will have to be brought back to school once the distance learning is done. And the other thing that you'll be getting is your math journal. Here's Noah's. Hey, Noah. You'll get your math journal in your envelope as well, because we will be doing workbook pages, math boxes, almost probably every day. So those are the things to look for in the big envelope. There'll also be a few things for mom and dad. This big long thing is for mom and dad to read. That'll be in there as well. And then just in each one of those folders for each week, like I did before, you'll have a packet, and then for every day it lists the things that you need to do and then the optional things at the bottom. So just the same as it's been for the last week and a half. Okay, so we're done with all that technical stuff. Your parents will get your envelope and you'll know what to do. Not worried about it. But I'm really excited for this next thing I'm going to show you. How would you like to be able to email me and communicate with me without having to have your parents' email or have to go through them, where you can just email me and talk to me yourself? I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a moment, so please pay very close attention. I'm going to kind of take this step by step. So today, the only thing I'm going to show you is how to log in to your Google account. Okay, so you have a school Google account that you will have from now all the way up through 12th grade. It won't change. Okay, so this is something that you're going to use a lot as you get older, including this year. This year, we're just going to kind of have fun with it. 4th grade and on, you'll be using it more in your schoolwork than you will be for me. But this is a perfect time for you and for all of us to kind of experiment and play around with it, so you will be experts at it by the time you get to 4th grade. So I'm really excited about this. So the number one thing I'm going to show you is just how to log in, and then how you can communicate with me. If you want to send me a message or an email or something like that, this video will show that. So please pay very close attention. So first of all, if you're on a computer or a device, just simply go to Google and then do a Google search of Gmail. Okay, Gmail, just do a Google search of Gmail. Okay, that's the first thing you're going to do. So then you're going to come to a screen that might look like this. It'll say choose an account. You might be on a device or a computer that has someone that's already started an account. So like for me, I'm using my computer it has my account on it. Obviously, you're not going to use your parents' account or my account. So what you need to click on is the middle option there, with the little person's face and the circle around it. You're going to click on use another account. So click on that. Okay, so then you're going to come to a screen that says sign in to continue to Gmail. You don't know what your account is. Well, it's pretty simple. The first part is, we break it down. First, it's 29. That's the year you all graduate. So everybody's will be the same there. So it'll be 29 and then your entire first name. Here we can see that this is Emerson's, okay? And then the next part is just the first letter in your last name. Okay, so Emerson's is 29. That's the year you all graduate. Emerson, and then C. For Hudson, his would be 29 Hudson, M for midtune. Michaela would be 29 Michaela U. Eulig, her last name. Then after that, it's all the same for everybody. You're going to press the at button. You have to hold in the shift key and the number 2. And then the rest of it's all the same. Get used to it. It's Holly, that's our school, right, or our community, .K12, that means our school is kindergarten through 12th grade, .MN, well, we're in Minnesota, and .US, you guessed it, stands for United States. Okay, so that will be your username. Click, once you get that entered in, then it'll go on to the next screen. The next part I don't have a screenshot for. Oops, my bad. Really simple. It's going to ask for your password. Your password is Hawley, Hawley, and then immediately after that, it's your lunch number. So let's say Bob was in our classroom and his lunch number was 7777. His password would be Hawley 7777. So for you, you're going to put Holly and then your lunch number right after that, and then click submit. Once you get the password in, it'll show a screen that says this. It'll just have a bunch of fancy schmancy talk. It's you're telling Google that you promise to follow the rules. You're not going to do anything silly, and you're going to use your account properly. So once you get to this screen, just go click the big blue button on the bottom. Okay, so once you've done that, you're going to come to a screen that looks like this. Welcome to Gmail, your own email account. Pretty cool stuff. So this is Emmy's. I've logged into hers already. So it looks like she's gotten something from Mr. Burcham and 2 things called the Gmail team. Those are just emails kind of telling you some other tips and things that you can do. You can read those or have your parents read those as well. And then on the bottom, you're going to see my name. It says Beau Lofgren. Okay, so we will have a classroom set up, and you need to sign up for my classroom, however, to be able to access all of the things that are in that. So what you're going to do is you're going to open that email on the bottom that says Beau Lofgren, class invitation, Mr. Beau Lofgren. So go down there. Once you've gotten to this screen, go down there, click on that, and open it up. So now you're going to come to this screen that says Google Classroom. Okay, so you can see on the screen it says Emerson's name. She has her email address. Yours will have your name and email address there as well. So when you get to this screen, there's a nice big blue button just waiting for you to click on it. So click Continue when you see it on this screen. Now, you will see this page. It says Pick Your Role. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. Duh. Click on I'm a student. Okay, so once you've done that, you'll see this screen. It says Mr. Beau Lofgren in the upper left-hand corner. You see the logo in the background from my YouTube channel there where the learning never ends. Okay, you see that? And then at the top, we see 3 options. We see stream. What that means is, if people have questions or are talking, or I might post an update or something, that's where you're going to see those updates. Classwork. You won't be having any classwork in 3rd grade through this, but when you get older, your teachers might have assignments on the classwork, and you'll have to read that and maybe do an assignment from your account here. But the one that I want to go look at right now is where it says People, okay, in the upper right-hand corner. So what I want you to do here is click on People. Okay, you're getting really close to being able to send me an email. So once you get to this People page, it says Teachers. Obviously, I am your teacher. But also, too, it will also have your classmates. It'll have students on here. So you will be able to both send me an email, and you will also be able to communicate with your classmates. So what I want you to do is to go click on where it says Beau Lofgren, go click the little envelope over to the right side so you can begin to send me a message. Okay, so now after you've done all that, this is where the fun begins here. You can send me an email. On the very top, it says bjlofgren at howdy.k12.mn.us. That's my email address. So you can use this to type me a message if you want to send me something. As you can see, Emerson, apparently the next time she sees me, she's going to give me $10,000. Whew! Emerson, I knew you were nice, but I didn't know you were that nice. You're so generous. Type your message, and then on the bottom, there's a bunch of different options on the bottom, like that big capital B, that means to have boldface type. The I means italics. The U, underline. You can change the font where it says sans serif. You can change what the letters look like. That's font. You can also attach pictures and files and all kinds of other stuff. I'll let you kind of fool around with that yourself. But whenever you're done with your message, just go click send on the bottom, and then I will have your email address, I'll have your message, and then this is a way that you and myself, the two of us, all of us, can communicate. In Simon's garden you will see. Oh, think about this. 3 years ago, I was sitting in the high school auditorium watching your little feet walk up to the stage, and you were singing Simon's Garden, and you having, your kindergarten program. Now, hi, I'm third grader. Yep, I'm sending emails, electronic messages all over the world. You have that capability now. So number one thing I need you to do is to try and get logged into Google. Get logged in. Send me an email so you know how to use that. Play around with that if you're able to, because there are so many other options and fun things that we're going to be able to do with that. The big thing we're going to do is we're going to learn how to do some video chats. There's two different options. One is called Meets and one is called Hangouts. So once we kind of all get logged in and play around with it, I will show you how to do that and how to organize that. Here's the big thing. If you have an older brother or sister that are in Holly, they are great resources for you to kind of explore a little bit more with the Google account. Also, mom and dad can help you as well. And just so you know and your parents know, I'm not doing any schoolwork with this. None of your homework or schoolwork will be done through your Google account. Everything that you will have that will be graded is paper, pencil, and your math journal stuff. Okay, so nothing with this Google account is graded in any kind, way, shape, or form. My big thing for you for the next month here as we use it is just to get familiar with it and learn how to just do some of the simple things so you're comfortable with it and you can have some fun with it. Okay, so I want you to enjoy your Friday. Thank you for all the great memories that we've had so far. Send me pictures, send me an email, send me old-fashioned letters too. I've gotten 3 letters. I got one from Grace, from Jovi, and Michaela. I really appreciate that. Your letters, you'll be getting them in the mail back from me soon. So if you want to send me a letter in the mail, I'd really like that too. Enjoy your Friday. Have a nice weekend, and look forward to my next YouTube video. Be sure you subscribe. Bye.